Mr. Khan, what did you say about few teachers such as Rakesh Yadav sir, Abhinay Sharma, and other teachers who are real competitors and who are real competent in the field of competitive exam? You had attitudes, you had arrogance that I have made hospital for common people. That's why I would be remembered by the people that there was a person who was known as Khan sir, who did a tremendous task for the society. It is your blunder, it is the biggest mistake of your life, Mr. Khan, because you know that when you was not born in the field of competition, before your birth, Rakesh Yadav, Abhinay Sharma, Abad Hoja were ruling the field of competition. You believe me or don't believe me? I don't know. What do you say? What you have knowledge about the concept of Rakesh Yadav? Do you know that he wrote a book of mathematics in which he invented a way of how to solve the concept of CI within seconds, not minutes. Have you such concepts in general knowledge or any particular topic of science like physics, chemistry, mathematics? Mr. Khan, I knew about you 5 or 6 years ago when you used to preach in front of cameras that I have seen poverty. I was born in poor family. I had no enough money to do a higher education from well-known schools. Mr. Khan, you are told by most of the teachers that you have solved the poverty. You earned respect, you earn money in the name of poverty, and you do not understand the genuine meaning of poverty. If you born in a poor family, then you realized you born in a family with silver spoon, so you can't understand all these things. Okay, and you can never comparison with Rakesh Yadav. It is the it is the honesty, it is the greatness of Rakesh Yadav. Once he told about you to the other person that Mr. Khan or Khan sir has the identification of a global teacher. And I must say here that Rakesh Yadav did a tremendous mistake in his life. It was the biggest mistake of Rakesh Yadav. You know, if you have traveled on the way of Rakesh Yadav, Rakesh Yadav invented the way of how to solve the concept of CI, of any question of CI within seconds, not minutes. Have you any such concepts? But now you have changed that. You have proud that you have started a hospital and you want to remember by this name. Hospital doesn't matter. If someone has written a book, after studying that book, students can build thousands of and millions of hospitals. Okay. You also commented on a particular teachers that teachers establish a hotel. I think your father has established a hotel. Will you disclose that which teacher has started a Oyo hotel? Have you any proof? Illiterate, educated, what should I say to you? I feel shy on you. You being a teacher, you call someone son of Dogla, someone has started Oyo hotel. Who has started? Your father, your brother, your mother? I am talking like this because you have become a person, you have to tolerate all these things. And I know that whom you commented. You commented on SK Jha because he few months ago started his a restaurant at Hajipur that is called I think Bagicha Restaurants. Bagicha Restaurants means what? He started for the service of the people and he is providing proper food there in comparison with other restaurants. So what is your problem? It means you have started a hospital, you are the big devotees of God and you are the server of people. And a person who is working as laborer, not server. It is the mindset of our society that someone is in an army, that means he is the biggest server of our country. And a person who is teacher at a government school or private school, he is not a server. So Mr. Khan, speak in your limits. Otherwise, I will say to you, I will talk everywhere at every place that your father has started or a hotel and you sponsored it. Okay, SK Jha is far better than you. And I have understood about you 5 years ago when you told at interview that one girl came to me, he working as a maid in door to door, and he is coming to me for the preparation of UPSC. Students who working on the boat, getting sense from the rivers, and come to me for the preparation of UPSC. That time I realized that you always tell a lie, and you always criticize a person who teaches English, or you always criticize a person who talks with you in English, but you do not understand the really relevance of the English and really the importance of English of the life. And without English, you are going to make a civil servant, and you always criticize English. That time I realized that you are the biggest liar of our society. But some mad teachers, some nonsense teachers respected you. Some teachers who were broker of you, that's why they respected you. But you cheated all, and you are the really cheater. Okay, no one as cheated as you to our society and not our country. You looted totally the poor, the vulnerable students of Bihar in the name of free of cost. I accept that you taught free of cost, but in return, what did you give? You give handfuls of jobs. Lakhs of students studied under your guidance, but you gave just not percentage. Just you in numbers you gave the jobs. And what happened to those students who are wandering on the streets empty-handed? It means I like those teachers, like because the Bikiti sir, who took heavy amount from the students, but he provide knowledge. Those students who got education under guidance of such person can never hunger entire life. He or she will survive anywhere. But what happened to your students? You always play your drums that I have been teaching free of cost, free of cost. What advantage of those educations after getting that education also works in the field, then what goes benefit of such education? So I respect those teachers who takes extra money, advance money, and much more money in comparison with other teachers, but he really gives knowledge. That is the real meaning. And in the name of free of cost education, you have totally looted the vulnerable students of Bihar, and you have no capacity to cheat others and loot other students. If you go to Delhi, if you go to Assam, if you go to Tamil Nadu, you don't know their language and you always have problem with English, so you can't cheat them, Mr. Khan. I know your reality. And at last, I would like to say that I wish you all the best for your father to starting Oyo Hotel, because as I know that no teachers has started Oyo Hotel. Only I know about SK Jha sir, who few months back launched his Bagicha restaurant at Hajipur, which serves the best food of that area. Okay, this is the problem. Otherwise, if you took the name of Oyo, that's why I told you, I'm telling you that your father started Oyo Hotel and you are sponsoring it. Okay, whatever the consequences and aftermath, I don't worry about it. But if you lie, I will respond of your on your every video. Okay, so Mr. Khan talk speak in limit. Okay, those students, those people who watch my video continuously, please text me on comment, like or dislike. Okay, when I make video on English, most of the people do not watch my video, but this is the fact of life, my dear and brothers and sisters, uncles, aunts, whoever, please accept it. Few years ago, we never expected, we never just presented that we will work on a smart board, but suddenly we all have to face off that catastrophe. So like this, in future, may we have to face off such catastrophe that everything would be in English. So accept it without doing any delay. Thank you regularly watching for my video. That's all.